Welcome to the Arts Mosaic on Sooke.live, our community radio station. And I'm Mikey on the mic. The music you're hearing is the Sooke Philharmonic, which will be giving their summer Fling concert at Ed McGregor Park this coming Sunday, July 6th, starting at 2:30. I'm talking with Dave Stewart, the conductor of the Sooke Philharmonic, about this free community event. This is probably the 10th or 20th year for the concert in the park. Have you conducted it before?
No, this is the first time. I've been soloist 3 times, once with my wife, and otherwise, no, this is the first time I've conducted it.
What are you excited about with the concert this coming Sunday?
Well, I mean, in general, I'm excited about the Fling concert because it's it's free, and it's going through different kinds of music that the Sooke Phil plays. So it's going from the pops, light classics to classics. It's just a great community event. You're in the McGregor Park with the sun shining and the cedar trees, and it's a lovely atmosphere.
Okay. Well, how many musicians are in the orchestra?
We've got 58 for the Fling. Sorry. So this is great because often in the Fling, it's out. People are on vacation. They have their regular winter season, and then the Fling is kind of an add-on. So I had folks that were helping me kind of get together an orchestra. So this is really, really going to be successful. It's a big orchestra for the Fling, I think.
I have to admit, I'm not real knowledgeable about classical music. People that have a lot of understanding of classical music. What would you say to them to bring them out to the Fling?
Yeah, I mean, it can be intimidating. You know, Beethoven wrote 9 symphonies and Mahler wrote 9 symphonies. I mean, it's a huge topic to cover, right? So I think one of the great things is, for instance, if they come to the Fling, they'll say, "Oh, I recognize that tune. I didn't know that was the name of it. I recognize that movement of a piece." You know, so it's part of our culture in a way. We like you said, you listen to CBC. You've heard some of this stuff, whether you think you're well informed or not. In the end, well informed is not so important. So it doesn't have to be an intimidating topic. I mean, the main thing is that you enjoy. Mm-hmm. Anyhow, I think with music, especially this, because it's composed of some classics, but also pops and light classics. We're doing our oboe player Jackie Caroluk is doing a solo called Gabriel's Oboe, and I don't know if you saw this film, The Mission, years and years ago. It's by Morricone is the composer. So, what's that? Good, Bad, and the Ugly? Mm-hmm. So we're doing something by him. We are doing like film music, and we're doing something by Leroy Anderson called Fiddle Faddle, and it's got some big band stuff in the middle of it. So really, just give people a real slice of what musicians in a symphony orchestra can do. It's not all Beethoven and Mozart, right?
I think it's important to express that to the younger people too. Mm-hmm. This is not hip hop, but it has the power and it has the quality that I think young kids maybe should come out and have a listen. I know my relationship with what I call orchestrative music comes from, a love of rock and roll that uses the orchestra. Moody Blues was one of my all-time favorite bands, and they really utilized the orchestra to just bring body to their work. It was just unbelievable, and I think it's important. The Guess Who. There's some great string licks in the Guess Who. Yeah. I encourage the kids, and you do too, to come out to the Fling and maybe hear the power of an orchestra.
The Fling is a really informal concert. You don't have to dress up. If you clap between movements, nobody cares. It's very relaxed. Kids can, not exactly run around, but they can hang out and they can talk a little bit. And, it's not a really formal concert atmosphere. You're on a lawn chair and having fun, enjoying the sun.
And it's such a beautiful setting, too. They can come and, taking the concert, walk down to our boardwalk.
That's right.
Which is another Sooke secret that we have to promote.
That's right.
Putting on a concert like this involves a lot of work. And maybe you could give us a bit of background. Besides just musicians showing up and playing, what does it entail to put on a concert like the Fling?
A lot of stuff. So the first thing is I was asked last year about this time, would I do the next Fling? And I thought, sure, that's great. So we're kind of showcasing the orchestra. Then we got the program, fleshed out. You had to get hold of the music in different places. And then the orchestra gets their music about a month ahead of time, practice it. We have 2 weeks of rehearsal this year and about 4 or 5 rehearsals for the concert. So people come prepared, basically. And then what I do as a conductor is I kind of organize it. They're already prepared, ready to go. Oops, that's a surprising. Oh, he's going really fast there. Yikes. So some of the tempo will be different, slower or faster, right? Wednesday, I'll probably do some run-throughs. So we have the feel for the concert. And that's basically what's happening in doing these programs. If there is rain, then the concert gets transferred from McGregor Park to the Sooke Community Hall.
Oh, wonderful.
People should know that, yeah. So,
and that's announced that day?
On that day, yeah, same day.
So
but we're going to have, it's going to be sunny ways.
Yes.
Okay.
So nothing's going to stop you.
Nope.
This is going on for sure.
Oh, yeah.
When people come, I know people are concerned about parking and access to Ed McGregor Park, but I think being on Sunday, all the parking lots are empty around.
We use the post office.
Yeah.
You're exactly right. Parking isn't a problem, although people should arrive early. It's the people who are just arriving in time for the concert who have to walk to get to McGregor Park, right? They can't park as close as they might want to. So if you have any mobility issues, then just get there early and bring a long chair. You'll only need an umbrella if the sun is too hot. I'm so optimistic.
Yes. Well, I think we should tell people to be prepared. Bring some sunscreen.
Yep.
And come early. Bring a picnic.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place for a picnic.
Absolutely.
You can take a walk down to the boardwalk and then come back up.
Liquids, keep hydrated.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a fun concert. It's let your hair down kind of classical concert. That's the way I would say.
Well, I hope people will come out. I'm sure they will.
Oh yeah.
But the Sooke Philharmonic does so many great concerts during the year.
Yeah.
And it's important for our community to support you in your organization by going to those concerts. And I think we should be appreciative that you're doing this for free.
Well, it's important for us, the Sooke Philharmonic, to thank you. So
okay, well, let's go over the dates again. It's this coming Sunday.
Sunday, July 6th.
And it starts at
2:30 and probably goes to about 4. Depending if I blab too much, it'll go a little bit later.
Well, we hope you have a few stories to tell.
I do have some stories to tell. I'm not going to tell them here. You have to come to the concert.
That's my interview with Dave Stewart, the conductor of the Sooke Philharmonic Orchestra. He's told us about the free Summer Fling concert that is happening this Sunday, July 6th at Ed McGregor Park. Starts at 2:30. Hope to see you there. You've been listening to the Arts Mosaic program on Sooke.live radio with Mikey on the mic. Thanks for dropping in.